Hello, how are you? Today we will discuss digital signal and analog signal. We will see what is the difference between digital signal and analog signal. Firstly, the electrical signal are categorized in two categories. Number one is a analog signal and second is a digital signal. Okay. First is this analog signal and this is one second digital signal. Now, analog signal is a continuous signal and each have a continuous value. For each time has a value. For example, for 0 time, this has value this, and for minus t time, signal have value this, and for minus 3t time, the signal also have some value. But in case of digital signal, in case of digital signal, see this is a digital signal. It is a value for a particular time, and it has not all time value. For example, it has 3 time value. It has value something for 3 time minus 3 time, but it has no value in between the 3 time and minus 2 time. Similarly, it has no value in between minus n and minus n to 0. It has no value, but it has value at time t is equal to 0, n is equal to 0, and also it has all integer value like 0 and 2 and 3 and 4 n. But it don't have value in between the integer like this. This is no is 0 value, but it has value at 0, at n, 2 and 3 n. Firstly, digital signal can be digital signal can be generated from analog signal by the process quantization and sampling. Sampling and quantization are two processes by which we can get digital signal from analog signal. Okay. Now we will see what is difference between analog signal and digital signal. Where is eraser? Yeah, I'm not getting eraser here. Now here is eraser. I think. Yeah, this is eraser. Now, analog signal are continuous value signals, hence it can take any value in given range. Ideally, number of value any given range will be infinite, which can't be represented by finite numbers. Digital electronic circuit have become very popular and successful due to integrated circuit IC technology. Analog signal and digital signal are both the representation of electrical signal. Digital signal, the classification of IC technology based on number of component are chip are as follow. Number one, SSI, it contain 100 component. known as small scale integration, and second is medium scale integration, MSI. It contains 100 to 1000 components, and third is large scale integrated integration, LSI. It contains 1000 to 10,000 components, and last in very large scale integration, VLSI. It contains more than 10,000 components. It means that AIC that contain more than 10,000 will be in category of VLSI, and the ICs which contain 100 component or less than 100 component, it will be SSI, small scale information. Now let's see difference between analog and digital signal. Difference between analog and digital signals. First, analog signal are operate on continuous time, continuous value signal, and digital signal operate for discrete time and have discrete value. Second is analog system are difficult to design, whereas digital system or digital ICs are easy to design. Again, analog system are mostly custom made and lack of flexibility, whereas digital signal are high degree of flexibility, have high degree of flexibility. Next one is analog signal have less efficiency, whereas digital signal has more efficiency. Other is analog signal processed by these systems are affected by noise very easily. It means analog signal contain more noise, whereas digital signal contain less noise. That's why it's suitable for communication circuit or other IC circuit which operate on less voltage. Next one is analog signal are costly, whereas digital signal are low cost because it produces in bulk amount. Analog system are more sensitive to variation of parameters, whereas digital signal are not more sensitive for the variation of parameter. Second advantage of analog signal is next advantage of analog signal is in analog signal it's basically it's not advantage it's a disadvantage of a digital signal or advantage of analog signal is the analog circuits require no required sampling and quantization process, whereas in digital system, it proceed on an digital system proceed on quantization and sampling process because sampling and quantization process are the process by which we can generate digital signal from analog signal. Next disadvantage of digital signal is due to quantization and sampling, information may lose in digital signal processing, whereas in analog signal processing, there is no process like quantization and sampling. That's why in analog signal processing, in analog designing, there is no loss of message. Next is digital system may offer limitation for real-time processing, whereas analog systems are more efficient for real-time process and the digital signal are offer limitation for real-time process. It's all about digital and analog signal for today. I think.